Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday Night Action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Here in Portland, we have an interconference matchup with the Blazers looking to create some cheers for this home crowd. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split.
Yeah, faced off twice last season, and it was a split between the two teams.
Yeah, they matched up very evenly, and that's not a compliment to either side. Last season was a struggle for both squads, and now they're each looking to turn the corner.
Oh, what an amazing finish there. Just fearless. And when he attacks the rim, and it's as if the big fella wasn't even there.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Smith outside. Pocket 6. Puts up a deep three. And it's Portland with the rebound. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
Coaches love Gilgeous-Alexander, and the way that he's working, he's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level score, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander after Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Anunoby. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And Durant, here we go. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Well, despite his outward demeanor, Durant plays with so much passion, takes the hit, still able to convert.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throw of the evening. Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Here's Kessler. And finally they hit one.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Giddey, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Now, here's Sean. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. 5 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharpe.
Second team.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Pacers substitution. Number 23.
Screen by Adams. Here's Giddey. Buries it down low.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Pacers trail by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. High post shot. Here's Kessler. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's KD. And again, it's Portland converting.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to McDaniels. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Kessler. Just 5 on the clock. Gordon for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, if Eric Gordon gets the ball from beyond the arc, you have to respect his ability to knock those down.
Now Giddey. Outside Durant. Launches it. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Pacers trail by 6. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
Outside, Edwards. Back to Giddey. Adams outside. There's the triple. A three-pointer is right on target. Durant's got 8 points.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Pass to Smith. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Outside Edwards. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for Portland.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from deep. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Anunoby, good.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Timeout called the Pacers. And here's Anderson. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. A 12-point game. Pass to Marjanovic. Now here is Martin. Shot to stop the run. Back to Marjanovic. Outside for Martin. Here's Brown. Covered by Johnson. 6 to shoot. Indiana again missing.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time. Fires
the 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. Pacers trail by 12. Henderson outside. To the paint. Outside, Martin. Over Horford. And it's Martin missing. Trailblazers leading by 12. Here's Nembhard. And the rebound goes to Martin. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to...
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
Hey, Brent, when you look at Shaedon Sharpe, he has shown flashes of being a great offensive player, hasn't he?
Well, he's got all the tools, Kevin, to be a superstar. His development is going to take some time. He essentially went from high school straight to the NBA after redshirting 1 year in college and not playing 1 minute.
Pass to Brown. From downtown, and the three ball is good.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Johnson outside. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Pulls it up. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
But whether the shots are wide open or contested, he is just having no luck right now, guys, with anything.
Here's Nembhard. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Moves back up. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Pass to Sharpe. Indiana moving the ball around. Brown. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Good pass from the two-guard Sharpe. Solid at finding his open man.
Picked by Horford. Driving inside. And it's good for two. Nembhard's got 5.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Henderson for 3. It's hauled in by Stewart. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. Here's Sharpe. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Portland in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And their 3.
18.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Trailblazers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
It's good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Trailblazers. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Pass to Kispert. This one for 3. Traps in the tray. Kispert's got the lead up to 14 now for the Trailblazers. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Achilles injuries used to be career-ending. Kevin Durant says Dominique Wilkins was one of the first guys who came back the same. It was a motivation and gave me confidence that I could do the same. And now Wilkins says KD has really taken hold of this and become the spokesperson for this injury. So we're passing the torch. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, passing the torch. David, thank you so much. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
To the left side wing. Here's Brown. He's got 6. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Portland leading by 15. Pass to Kispert. The 3. Here's Garuba. Outside, Horford. Misses the 3. Here's Indiana. Outside, Gordon. Over to the left wing. Going inside. Here's Len. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside the arc. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. And here are the Trailblazers now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
You love the selfless attitude right there from Johnson. Nice feed to the open man.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. That's a 2 from Martin. They get it back. Len off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
This guy's got a great nose for the offensive glass, and I like how he used those long arms that time to reach up, snag that rebound.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. The Pacers making a switch here. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Giddy with it. Pass to KD. And there it is for him. Durant got 10.
Anticipating the contact there and toughness through that play, Durant is not afraid to attack the defense.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Anunoby. No good off the back of the rim. Here are the Trailblazers with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Giddey. Portland leading by 17. Now here's Edwards. He's got 6. Shoots over Henderson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It's on Scoot Henderson.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Out to Henderson. Here's McDaniels. And the 3 off target.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Left side, KD. The Pacers pull it in.
Better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Pass to Kessler. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Edwards. Outside for Durant. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
McDaniels in the post. Martin wide open. He fires. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Oh, man, just taking a smooth shot. Martin could have put butter on that one.
Pass to Giddey. Back to KD. It's deflected. They retain possession. Latrey. Good on the 3-point shot. Durant's got 15.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Henderson attacking. Looking to get it going. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
To the inside. Stewart. Out to the right wing. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Kessler with the rebound. A challenging stretch here for Indiana. Stewart with the steal. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And the dunk by Kispert.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Jacks up a 3. Good shot by McDaniels. No good.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Outside, Horford. Here's Nembhard. 5 points in the game. 5 on the clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Off target from 3-point range.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
And that one's good, Abaji.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And, boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
Martin for 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Henderson. Into the lane. And here is McDaniels. Here's Kessler. And it's good. 2 points. Kessler's got his second bucket tonight.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Left side, Horford. Pass to Nembhard. Nifty move. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of the game. McDaniels with the ball. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Abaji. Outside, Martin. Here's Henderson. Nembhard grabs the board. Pass to McDaniels. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
And he nails the third.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
And here is Giddey. And Portland again with the bucket.
Giddey has the ability from that area to become a scorer.
The Pacers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
First personal foul.
And he makes the first.
Second team foul. Shooting for Indiana.
He's perfect from the line this time.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy, and he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And so it's Portland in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Right back after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Pass to KD. Fade away. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. KD's got the first bucket of the third here for the Trailblazers. Kessler with it. Now, here's Sharp. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Durant just inside the line. And Portland again with the bucket.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Out to Smith. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive rebound. Pass to Sharp. Fires for 3. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Indiana moving it around. Goes up again. Count it. Good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
On the wing, Giddey. He's got 6. Here's Anunoby. And another 3 for Portland.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Sharp. Here's McDaniels. It's hauled in by Edwards. And so Edwards will bring it up for Portland. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Driving in. And Edwards with the stuff.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
In the corner, Smith with it. The Pacers getting another chance here. Pass to McDaniels. Offline from the top of the key.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Inside. That's tipped.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Here's Smith. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Drives to the hoop. And Durant sends it back.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Down low. Here's KD. And no good as it rattles out. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys help on and off the court.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Henderson outside. Here's Sharp. Trying to end the drought. And Garuba pulls it down. Mitchell with it. Now Henderson defending. Johnson in the corner. And oh, here we go with Henderson. Here's Sharp. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
To the left wing. The shot by Kleba, wide open. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Henderson with it. Still scoreless. Pass to Sharp. Now Smith. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brown. They grab their own miss. Marjanovic. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Now Mitchell. Johnson left side. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Pass to Brown. And he uses the glass on the layup. Brown's got 8.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Spins. Now Johnson. To the middle. Here's Garuba. Kleba with it. 3-pointer. Can't hit that one. And Kispert over to help. Here's Smith. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And here is Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 6.
Now, all the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Timeout called the Pacers. So both teams making some changes here.
That was your Blazers Youth Dance Team.
Now here's Len. Pass to McDaniels. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, the NBA and the Players Association created a long overdue recognition payment plan for former ABA players. Commissioner Adam Silver said these pioneers made meaningful contributions to help grow the game of professional basketball, and we believe it's appropriate to provide financial recognition for their impact. Kevin?
Yeah, great story, David. All of your stories are great. Thank you so much. The shake. And finished off by Edwards.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
And the Pacers call time here.
Here they come, fans.
Both teams changing it up here. And here's Indiana. Here's Abaji. Henderson outside. And then Henderson with the jam.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
But just no way for the D to handle it. Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. And Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
Just 2 to shoot. Here's Kispert. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's 1:34 left to play in the third. Martin for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
3.
Martin's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, when you look at Martin's numbers, he's not a volume three-point shooter, but he can be effective from deep.
Outside, Horford. Pass to Nembhard. Shot clock at 5. Johnson up top. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Henderson with it. Pass to Len. Here's Abaji. Now here's Henderson.
Blazers foul. Andrew Nembhard. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Martin from outside. And the Pacers another 3.
For 3.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
36 seconds left in the third quarter. Horford in the post. Still yet to score. Misses from short range.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Pass to Henderson. Outside, Martin. Again, Martin missing. And it's Kispert in the corner. Back to Johnson. They need this one. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting.
52.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. For the 3. It's hauled in by Edwards. Portland leading by 22. Pass to Durant. Over Martin. The Pacers pull it in.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And once again off the mark by Indiana.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Giddey. Shot clock at 6.
Oh, Josh Giddey showing you he can get up.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Eric Gordon on the wing. Right side, Martin. Some nice passing here by Indiana. No good on the shot. And here are the Blazers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's KD. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
Yeah, there's some explosiveness inside Kevin Durant. He shows it off there.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up on the wing. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Martin for three. The rebound by Steven Adams. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Pass to Anunoby. Clock at 6. And here is KD. And Brown pulls it down. Here's Edwards. Offline with the baseline jumper. Here's Marjanovic. Gilgeous-Alexander. That's a two-pointer. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Pass to Anunoby. Adams trying to free himself up. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving to the basket. Here's Brown. Poke loose. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And Anunoby slams it in.
A smart play by Edwards. Comes up with the steal and then just gets the ball up the court.
Outside, Martin. Pass to Brown. Indiana again missing. And here are the Trailblazers. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Now here's Durant. Puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. KD's got 11 in the second half. And the Pacers call time here. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. And so it's Indiana with it. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Here's Sharp. Pass to Kessler. And Garuba pulls it down.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Back to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They set the pick. It's up a 3. Pacers with the rebound. Here's Brown. Kessler up top. Here's Smith. And it's off the back rim. No good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball securer. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
The 3 from Johnson. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Pacers. Brown. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Screen by Kleba. Nembhard's shot is good.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
For three. Out to Smith. The three ball. Bangs home the trifecta.
Great to see Sharp not hesitating, just firing the moment he touches the ball.
The Blazers on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Johnson the screen. Driving the lane. And then Johnson with the dunk.
I love Johnson's fearlessness. He's so good at knowing when to cut.
McConnell with it. Pass to Brown. And here's Sharp. Covered by Mitchell. Now Smith. From deep. Smith on the wing. Here's Brown. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Nembhard. Brent, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. I mean, during the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night and never missing a contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor and play a little bit more often.
And the rejection by Smith.
And staying connected to the shooter, Smith has elite defensive tools.
And once again off the mark by Indiana. And here's Portland. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Nembhard. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's taken away by Smith. And Garuba is going to pick up a foul.
Personal.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Pass to Sharp. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Smith for three. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries again. Count the basket.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Trailblazers.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for KD.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Here's Nembhard. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really